I need to forgive my...
I can't think of anybody else that I would need to forgive.
Honestly, ooh, do I have to give a name?
Now it's like 2 questions.
We're here in this world for a purpose and just really trying to find my purpose.
It was really hard watching her go through what she went through.
Yeah, I mean, I would say losing my son.
Hi, and welcome to Carla Cash Out Loud. I'm Carla, and on this channel, I travel up and down the East Coast, asking real people, real questions about real life, getting their real answers, real emotions, raw emotions, real feelings about what's going on in their real life. And I am doing that today in the beautiful seaport town of Mystic, Connecticut. It was founded in the 1600s, and I am outside of a wonderful hair salon where I got my own hair done, and it is called Hair Unique. And I am interviewing people from Hair Unique in Mystic, Connecticut, asking them questions about life. I also interviewed some people on the train ride up here, and you'll see them as well. So today in Mystic, Connecticut, I am asking the question, who do you need to forgive? Let's see what they have to say. And be sure to stay until the end of this video to find out the answer that I give to the question, who do I need to forgive in my own life? And while you're here, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might enjoy it as well.
Who do I need to forgive? Probably, I would say myself. You know, in life I've made a lot of mistakes and, you know, along the way, and I just feel like forgiving myself is a big part of a healing process. I've been through a lot in life, and if I had to pick anyone to forgive, it would be myself, because I feel like that would bring me a lot of self-peace. Yeah, I think we all are seeking that in some way. I mean, I'm a very spiritual person, and I feel like just, you know, we always want to do better within ourselves, and so forgiving myself for some of the things that may have happened in the past or whatever, I feel like once, and I have done that to some extent, but you always look back, right, and think, oh, I could have done better with this, you know, or, you know, even little things like, oh, I should have exercised today, but I didn't. You know, you can bring yourself down so many levels just by like not feeling good about what you do for like a healthy lifestyle. So I think there's so many different avenues that can go. You know, I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I don't think, when you ask me that question, I can't think of anybody else that I would need to forgive. Yeah.
I need to forgive my younger self. My younger self was... and he didn't take it off anybody, and my younger self was very mean and crude. I forgive him, because me being 36 now, I see a lot of compassion for people and a lot of love for people, and you know, you never know what somebody else is going through, so you shouldn't be so mean.
My mother.
Why?
She's a hard woman. Hard on me, always being hard on me. Yes, yes. So yes.
Do you think you can do it?
Yes, yes. Yeah, when time comes. Yeah, not right now. Why not when you're hungry? Angry, not hungry, but hungry too. Angry. No. I will. In time.
Honestly, I've pretty much made my peace with anyone that has either done me wrong or I may felt like I've done wrong. And I feel pretty good about my life that, you know, I really don't have anyone. No one comes to mind, like when you ask me that, so.
That's beautiful, actually. How did you do that?
Well, I don't hold grudges against people, and I like to live my life. You know, we're all human, we make mistakes, and I'm a very forgiving person, maybe too forgiving.
But you feel better.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now it's like 2 questions.
I need to forgive myself.
What's up?
I need to forgive myself for a failed marriage before, for an expectation that I have that, you know, I should do X, Y, and Z instead of just living life. I need to know that it's okay to make mistakes. Like, I know it's okay for my kids to make mistakes because I'm going to be there and I'm going to help them. And my parents were always there for me, but I didn't want them to have to do that. So I need to forgive myself for the high expectations I have and the unrealistic expectations I have.
Ooh, do I have to give a name? Probably my last relationship, just because there was like a lot of bad parts of it, and you know, you still have to heal over time, and it's a long process, and yeah, just based off of what I went through, you have to, in order to kind of fully heal, you need to like forget that person. So yeah, probably him. Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a long time and I already feel better, but it's still, there's just still things that can maybe like trigger you. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that is probably him. Mm-hmm.
Do you think you'll feel better once you do?
Yeah, I mean, but you know how some things are just like unforgivable? It's more of that. I mean, there's no like hatred anymore. It's more of just like, I don't want to see you ever again.
I thought those answers were phenomenal, especially the answer needing to forgive yourself. And I thought about it long and hard as to who I need to forgive in my life. And there were people who have done me wrong that I thought of. And then the more I thought of it, the person that has been the meanest to me, the most vicious to me, and the most hateful to me has been myself. So I need to forgive myself. I have been horrible to myself, everything from eating disorders to not taking care of myself. I don't take care of myself physically now. I don't eat as well as I should. I don't exercise. And this body is a gift. And I lost use of this body for 7 years after a freak accident when I couldn't walk very well. And I had to use wheelchairs, walkers, canes, crutches, different things like that to get around. And I've been given a body and a heart and a soul and a spirit by God that I need to take care of and be a better person to myself. And by doing that, I can be a better person to other people. So the person I need to forgive the most is me, because I haven't treated me well at all in my 55 years. Not physically, certainly not mentally. I have said mean things to myself, things I would never say to another person. I've said them to myself. And my philosophy now is, if I wouldn't say that to a stranger, why would I say it to myself? Because a stranger, if the stranger deserves better treatment, certainly I deserve the treatment that I would give to a complete stranger. Don't you agree? If you would talk better to a dog or to a stranger than you talk to yourself, maybe it's time to think about that and treat yourself a little better. Tell me in the comment section down below who you need to forgive. Who in your life do you need to extend the hand of forgiveness to? I would love to hear your answers. I love that our community talks to each other in the comment section, encourages each other, and lifts each other up in the comment section. So let me know who you need to forgive in the comment section down below. I, by the way, will have information about Hair Unique Salon from Mystic, Connecticut in the description box. I'm very grateful to them for letting me film here today. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I just ran into these wonderful people here and they were kind enough to let me film here, so I'm very grateful to them and to the town of Mystic as well. I'm Carla. This is Carla Cash Out Loud. Thank you so much for joining me today. It always makes my day so much more special when you keep me company and when you're a part of it. So until next time, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Much love to you. Bye-bye.